Welcome, racing fans, to motorsportsradio.net for Sunday, October 29th, NASCAR at Martinsville Speedway this afternoon. The paperclip for the first Data 500, race number 1 for the round of 8 short track racing on Martinsville's 70th anniversary. Pole sitter Joe Logano in the 22 car. Green flag flies at 3:18 p.m. Eastern Time. Logano's 22 in front with the 21 of Ryan Blaney behind him, who go through 35 green flag laps before the first yellow. Question number 1 for the 13, Ty Dillon going sideways at turn number 2. The 17 and the 95 involved as well, Stenhouse Jr. and Michael McDowell. We have a Team Penske top 2 for this restart, Logano and Keselowski. Keselowski eventually takes the lead at lap 49. The 38 of David Reagan goes around. This would be the second caution. Keselowski and Logano continue their battle for the lead early on in the race as Kyle Busch creeps in to third. Logano chewing on the Keselowski's bumper, and Logano with an inside pass retakes the lead at lap 79. And then we have a third caution for A.J. Allmendinger. The 47 car goes sideways after contact from Danica Patrick. Jimmy Johnson takes the lead at lap 90. Keselowski retakes the lead at lap 114. During a commercial break, Keselowski goes to win stage number 1. Kyle Busch has the lead for the start of stage 2. Back to green lap 140. Kyle Busch maintaining the lead and navigating through lap traffic as the second stage unfolded. A battle for the lead between Busch and Keselowski in the closing laps of stage 2. And with 2 to go, Keselowski makes his move to take the lead and goes on to win stage 2. Kyle Busch back in the lead for the start of stage 3. Trouble for Kyle Larson's car. The 42 car, lap 302, goes sideways and into the inside wall after contact with the 51 car of Kyle Weatherman. This would be the 6th caution. Then we get caution number 7 for Eric Jones. The 77 car goes sideways after contact with the 72 car of Cole Witt. And then we get a new leader, lap 325, Chase Elliott. Caution number 8, lap 360, Landon Castle, Ty Dillon, David Reagan. Keselowski retakes the lead, winning a race off pit road, but Chase Elliott retakes the lead. And yes, we saw anybody see that race? We had a little drama post-race this evening. Chase Elliott using some lap traffic to put some distance between him and Burt Keselowski, but that lap traffic would be the Achilles heel, allowing second place Keselowski to gain some ground. But some drama for the 24 as the 24 car starts suffering from a tire rub, now inside the final 50. The question was, how long would Chase Elliott hang on to the lead? Behind him, Keselowski and Kyle Busch battling for second. And then the 66 car, Carl Long, goes sideways. This would be the 9th caution, lap 457. That was the green and yellow car. Anybody keep an eye on that car? It was an interesting looking car. And then Chase Elliott stays in the lead for this restart. Chase Elliott continues to get chased down by Brad Keselowski as Keselowski get into the bump of that 24 car and then looking to get Elliott out of his way. Side-by-side contact, and then Keselowski winds up inching up to take the lead, lap 471. Gets ahead, but Chase Elliott now getting into the number 2 bumper. Elliott giving Keselowski a little taste of his own medicine, and it was Keselowski, Elliott, Joe Logano top 3 at 25 to go. Keselowski starts pulling away, and then trouble for the 22. Kyle Busch getting into Joe Logano. Big damage for the 22 car. Smoking. Stays green for a little while. Logano, the pole sitter, hanging on for dear life. And then with 8 to go, Logano finally goes around. This would be the 10th caution. He finally goes around because he gets second contact from Ryan Blaney. And that sends the 22 sideways. Now we have a late race restart with 4 to go. Keselowski in the lead. Chase Elliott in second. And side-by-side action with some contact. Keselowski winds up going up on the high line, and in turn, Elliott would go to take the lead, but he has Denny Hamlin getting on his case, and then contact from the 11 car sends Chase Elliott spinning it into the wall, and this would be the 11th caution, and then we get ready for some NASCAR overtime. Chase Elliott saying Denny Hamlin purposely wrecked him. Denny Hamlin saying he just got into the back of him, so Hamlin was the lead. What has the lead for the overtime restart with Kyle Busch in second. So back to green, lap 503. Denny Hamlin commands the lead side by side, the 11 and the 18. The 18 winds up getting by to get the job done. Kyle Busch winning in Martinsville. But drama unfolds as the field crosses the start-finish line with a crazy wreck. Starts with Denny Hamlin going sideways and a bunch of others got collected. Thought Truex Jr. was going to get by as Truex Jr. creeps up into second. Thought he was going to make a last dash past it, but Kyle Busch again would wind up taking the checkered flag. But then NBC showed, so we had a little argument here. Between Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. They weren't really duking it out. They were just having an exchange of words, a post-race argument, if you will. No fighting. But then NBC showed Elliott putting Hamlin into the wall, because after that wreck, as the race ended, Chase Elliott kind of went into the side of Denny Hamlin and just pushed him into the wall, kind of releasing his frustration, if you will, on Denny Hamlin. And again, Chase Elliott claiming that Hamlin purposely wrecked him. Hamlin says he just got to the back of him. So the crowd booing Denny Hamlin and cheering for Chase Elliott. So that's how this race unfolded. And the good news is it didn't rain today. Rain was a concern for today. Didn't think they were going to get the race in on time, but the weather has cooperated. So Kyle Busch, winner at Martinsville. All right, so we're down to the final three. We have Texas coming up, then Phoenix, and then the round of 8 gets cut to the championship 4, and that brings us to the final race of the season, November 19th at Homestead. Program note that Motorsports Radio, we're not going to totally shut down. We're going to do like some news stuff throughout the off season on Thursdays. We're going to report on any new stuff that relates to the 2018 season and whatever little bits of information we get. So we're going to be reporting on that, on news stuff during the off season. And then in-season programming returns February 14th. But we still have 3 more races left. Thank you for tuning in. From Long Island, New York, this is the home of motorsports news and info, motorsportsradio.net.